Morning everyone. I realised as I went to sleep I was super tired and forgot to close out last night, but I'm up again this morning in Naha and we're about to set out on another little adventure today. I think today we're doing more of war history and museum type stuff. It was forecast to be storming and the weather's not great, but it is only slightly overcast, so I'm pretty happy about that. Here's a little look, because I can't remember if I showed yesterday. Not the greatest view just because there's a car park and some buildings. But you can see the river out there, and yesterday was looking really nice. Today it's not horrible, it's definitely a lot better than we expected, but it's just a bit overcast. Here's my outfit today. I am kind of repeating it. This top is a little bit different to when I wore it yesterday on my travel day, just because the tiny little Wheels and Doll baby emblem thing fell off, which is a bit annoying, but I can fix it when I get home. So in the meantime it's a bit more of a plain black top. So I've got that, denim shorts, and I'll be wearing some sneakers. I'm not going to be wearing those sandals anytime soon since my feet are still pretty sore, especially one of them. Anyway, we're doing a lot of walking, so I thought comfortable shoes would be best. And I think that's everything I needed to update on. We had our little hotel-made breakfast, just out of fruit and bread and everything that we had, which was nice. And of course pretty cheap as well. I don't think I said, but all of our groceries we got yesterday were the equivalent of 50 Australian dollars, so pretty good. But I think that's everything I needed to update on, so I'm about to head out on the day and I'll bring you with me. Hey everyone, it's a little while later and we've headed out to our first stop for the day. It is the Bekkibygone Memorial Park, I believe it's called. So this one is very big. There's lots of buildings and sort of museum areas. And it's a really big grounds, so we're going to check it out. So we've just come up to the top of an observation area. You can see the whole park. Sorry, I know it's windy, but there's the water out there. And then just a view of the park. So we're just going to spend a good couple of hours here exploring and learning about everything. Sorry about the wind again, there's nothing I can do about it, but I just had to show you this. There is sugarcane everywhere around Okinawa and I really love it because I grew up on a sugarcane farm. I knew I had to show my dad as well because he's a sugarcane farmer and I knew he'd get a kick out of it. Just the sugarcane and the power lines, it makes me think of Australia. Very random, but I love seeing it. Now it looks like we're going to check out this. It's a little platform looking out over the water. This is what I imagined when I thought about Okinawa. And this isn't the real beach, still at the Memorial Park, but on the edge of the park there is the ocean. And also the sun's come out, so it's very hot at the moment and not so worried about it storming, but it just means it's great for a day of walking around and checking everything out. It's so hot, I've just literally tied my hair into a knot to keep it off my neck. But I thought I'd show you the view. We've walked all the way from down there, just the entrance of the park, all the way around, everywhere, and then up here to the top observation area. There's a nice breeze up here luckily, and a pretty good view. But now I think we've earned our lunch, so we're just going to take a break for food and maybe get a cold drink as well. After this big walk and the hot weather outside, we've stopped in to get some ice cream. This is the famous Blue Seal ice cream, and there are so many yummy flavors. I know I'll definitely have to try a few more, but today I'm getting the royal milk tea and Bren is getting salt cookie, I think. Yeah. But I also really want to try the sugarcane one as well. This one looks like something I normally like. They all look good. Super excited. This ice cream is bringing me back to life right now. I definitely recommend these. Just trying to get out of the wind. Now we're just waiting at the bus stop to head back to a bus depot and then catch another bus on the way back to our hotel. Alright, I'm back at the hotel now, and I think the last time I spoke to you was back at the Memorial Park. After we were done there, like I was saying, we caught a bus back and pretty much just crashed, recharged our batteries. phone and camera, but us as well. I had a bit of tea and a bit of a snack, and now I feel a little bit more energized. I've also gotten changed. I'll just show my outfit. It looks a little bit random at the moment. I've just put this top over because I'm wearing a spaghetti strap singlet, and that's not really something I see many people wearing here. So that's part of the reason, as well as the fact I am a little bit sunburnt as well. I don't know if you'll be able to see. It's only faint, but I'm trying to get on this quickly and just make sure I stay covered up. And I'm also going to be really careful wearing sunscreen and just using everything that I have. Hats, and I've also got an umbrella, which I was using as a parasol as well today. I think I started to say this is a bit random. I'm probably going to tie this up around the waist or tuck it in. I'll see how it looks, but I have just finished getting ready. So that's the outfit. I've also run a few curls through my hair just to look a little bit more put together, since I feel like my hair has looked really awful on this trip so far. But that's everything I think I wanted to say. What we're going to do now is head out, just check around the local area, and also head out to dinner after that. I've tied up my hair because this wind is not made for down hair. We're just on our way to Kokusai Dori, which is this big shopping and restaurant street in Okinawa, in Naha. We've come here for dinner and to look around. So we're still just exploring the street. We ended up going to a pharmacy because I needed a few things like eye drops, and we've also seen somewhere that we want to have dinner, but it's not open yet. So we're just checking out a few other shops because there's a lot to see. I love all of the tropical souvenirs. Everything looks really cool. And one thing I really love here is all of the Hawaiian shirts. Just started pouring outside, so I look like a little bit of a drowned rat right now, but we've gone inside to get some food. We've gone here for champu, I think it's called, the traditional meal. We found somewhere called Nakama. I'm just going to check the meal. Arigato. So this is the meal. It's got pork and goya, which is the melon, and it's just kind of like a stir fry with tofu. So we wanted to try that since it's a local dish, as well as these sea grapes, which I'm very scared about trying, but I'm going to give it a go. I'm not sure what this is. And then there's a peanut tofu. So I'll show you when it all comes out as well, just to give you a better look. So here are the first things we ordered. The peanut tofu, sea grapes, and something vinegar. I'm going to give this a go now, even though I really don't want to. I normally don't like certain textures, and I feel like this will taste a little bit strange for that, but it's meant to be very nice, and it's a local sort of food, so I'm going to give it a go. That's what I thought it would taste like. This sweet, but it's the texture of the food popping in my mouth that I'm not such a fan of, but I've already had one, so I'm going to keep eating and try everything else as well, and I'll show you when the main comes out. Here's the main with a lot of bonito on top, so that's what's moving. It smells really good and we're hungry, so we're going to start eating. Shockingly, we were able to finish everything. Brendan ate a lot of this, thank God, because I was not such a fan. I liked that, even though I'm still not 100% sure what it was. Peanut tofu was great, and this, oh god, showing empty bowl is not a great look. All around, I've got to say, I really liked the meal, and even though I'm not someone who likes to try food I think I won't like, because I'm a pretty picky eater, I'm glad that I tried everything just because this is all unique dishes that I'm not going to be able to find many other places. So, glad to try something new, and there were some things that I liked, even though I wasn't so sure at the start. The goya champu, the hot dish that we had, was amazing. I liked everything about it, even though I wasn't so sure. We ate everything in it, and there is bitter melon in it. I think that's the strangest part of it, but the tofu was nice. There was carrot and egg in there as well. But now we are done. I'm just going to finish my beer, and then I think we might head back to check out the shops if it's not raining, and then probably head back to the hotel for the night. Alright, I've just gotten back to the hotel. After dinner, we really didn't look around the shops too much, just a tiny bit as we walked back. And one thing we did stop into was the Family Mart just to get some dessert. I spied these, and I haven't had a choco pie since I was in high school. I really liked them then, so I thought I'd have one now. And apart from that, I think I'm just going to get ready for bed. It's not too late yet, it's 8:30 or so, but I'm going to start getting ready, have my dessert, and unwind for a little bit. Maybe watch some YouTube videos in bed until I feel tired, and then go to sleep. I think tomorrow's going to be another big day, so I want to have a lot of energy for it. won't be as walking heavy, and I really hope that I can try and avoid getting sunburned. So I think as I get ready for bed, I'll probably just put on a bit more after sun cream and just do the rest of my skincare routine and start to relax. So I think I might leave this one here, and I guess I'll see you in the morning. Morning everyone, we've just woken up for another day in Okinawa. Today we're off to the aquarium and it's meant to be huge. I think for a long time it was the biggest aquarium in the world, so I'm very excited to see that. I'm just going to share my outfit. It's kind of a repeat from yesterday since I didn't wear it for long and I didn't get a photo wearing it, so I figured I may as well wear it again today. I think this shirt is a really good option. It is super lightweight, but it's still keeping the sun off me, so I appreciate that. Also, I'm still wearing the mix shorts. I really do love these. I mean, I wish I took them in at the waist a little bit before I brought them with me, but I figure it doesn't look too awful, and I have a belt if I want to wear it, but I feel like this looks fine enough for me today. Still wearing this pink hat. It's John Deere, but I really like it. I like the color, and just a little singlet underneath. So I think this should be good for another day of travel. I think we'll be inside a fair bit, so I'm not super worried about the sun, but because we're traveling a little bit, I figured I'd best be prepared. And I've just done plaits today because I thought this was good for windy weather. I don't know why I haven't thought to do this yet. I also have an update on my sunburn situation. I think I said last night I was using some After Sun. This is the Hawaiian Tropic After Sun lotion, and I've just depotted it into this little thing since I had a big bottle at home, and this worked wonders. I don't think it just faded on its own. I think this helped a lot, and I'm not sunburnt anymore. Don't know if you can see. It was really red there, but now it seems to be fine. And also the backs of my legs, they're not burnt anymore. They just seem to be slightly darker, so I think it's kind of turned into a tan as much as my body will allow. But I think that's all I had to share for now. We're just on the way out the door. We've already had breakfast, and like I said, I'm ready. So I'll see you in a little bit. We've got another big bus journey to get where we're going today, to the aquarium. I have been on this bus for about 45 minutes, so I think we're halfway. Just listening to some of my favourite murder to keep entertained. And I have been looking outside for a fair bit on the trip so far. It's a bit rainy, but it still looks really nice. Alright, so the weather's cleared up and we've just gotten to the aquarium off the bus. It took nearly 2 hours. We just had lunch and now we're about to go into the aquarium. finished up at the aquarium, and once again the sun has come out, so it wasn't just like I said, it went behind a cloud, but the weather turned around. It got really warm and nice today, so that was awesome. We saw the dolphin show at the end, and I put in a few clips of that. We're just going to find a bus to get back. It's a bit of a long bus ride. It should be about an hour and a half or 2 hours, but I think it was worth the journey. Today was good. We're now off our 2-hour bus ride, and we're back at Kokusai Dori, the big shopping street near our hotel. Here's where we've come for dinner. There is an A&W restaurant here, and I think there's a few of them in Okinawa. We've seen it advertised everywhere, so this is what we've gotten. I'm just about to start eating because I'm starving. We're back at the hotel now from dinner. We didn't stay out too long. It's still kind of early. It's about 7 o'clock, and I picked up some dessert for later, which I'll have in a little bit. But first, I think I need to take off my makeup, get out of my contact lenses, and just get into pajamas. I feel like these days have been pretty long, and I'm actually looking forward to having a bit more of a night in the hotel room. So I might just pop my hair up and take off my makeup, I think, and feel a little bit more relaxed. I'm coming to you very red-faced since I had a really hot shower on my back, since it was sore and this room doesn't have a bath. Anyway, I do feel very relaxed. I feel great, and I'm just about to have dessert. I picked up some of these on the way back from dinner at a department store, Stella's Cookies. I've got a few in here. I had to get them since they smelled great, and we're still watching Harry Potter movies as we've been doing lately, so I'm just going to finish the Goblet of Fire.